We believe you, Doctor. So, can we take a look?
I'd rather call it his room. Mr. Wessler lives
Sorry, ich musste niesen.
in circumstances.
Thanks to the Wessler name, I guess.
Yes. Well, we try to make all of our patients stay as comfortable as possible.
I hope you don't mind if we take a look around in there.
That's not going to bother anyone.
Gut,
Well, that's,
dann gucken wir uns die Zelle an.
I've never seen a cell like this before, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind living here myself.
It seems that being a Wessler gets you privileges.
And a healthy dose of danger.
Mostly that. Let's take a good look around. I'm sure we'll find some answers here. I can almost smell them.
Well, I smell paint, ink, plaster, some kind of oil, aging paper, slight smell of rat, and great expectations.
What the dickens?
Unmistakable. Yeah.
This place is bad for you, pal. But if you've already jump-started your beak holes, then sniff out the solution.
I'm on it, Boss Bird.
Okay. Sehr interessantes Bild. Hier haben wir wieder ein Buch. Warum auch immer es solche Sammelgegenstände gibt. Ein Schreibtisch. Alberts Brief.
A letter. Scribbles.
Just like the troubled mind of a
Yeah, but there's still a kind of order in it.
If you say so, boss.
Identical twins.
Okay.
And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman. 2 men and 1 woman. Nothing good ever comes of that.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Of all the wild ones, Marty, please, stitch up your beak, okay?
Just use your imagination. Isn't this familiar?
Marty.
Okay.
Okay, ich gucke mir mal kurz die Gegenstände an. Wir haben 2 neue Gegenstände. Einmal das Bild und dieser Brief.
Albert was madly
Oh.
in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that.
Warte, ich will den noch mal sehen. I know I don't exist. I don't exist because you don't see me. But I'm not what you think I am. You don't think about me, do you? Never know. I think of you every day, every minute, always. In my dreams, I have become one with him, one soul. You know who I am thinking about, right? Can you feel it? Can you feel that I'm there too, with you? Do you feel it, right? I can't hold it in myself for long. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. The world is crashing down. The whole world just rotting and rotting. Everything is rotting around me. I have to get out of here to become one with my destiny and one with you. Forgive me.
Albert was mad.
Okay, er war wirklich Hals über Kopf in sie verliebt.
Apart from the fact the guy was totally insane? I don't know. What should I?
War das wirklich der Grund? Also es lässt mich nicht los.
That maybe we've been chasing the wrong person all this time, Marty.
What do you mean?
Everything will be revealed.
Why do you have to be so melodramatic all of a sudden?
If I'm right, this'll flip the whole case upside down.
What's that, Sonny? A blurb from some horrible novel?
I just have to think things through before I come to any hasty conclusions, Marty.
Ugh, you're killing me. So, what now? Where to?
Back to Clawville, where we can finally put all the pieces together.
You're driving me.
Okay, also entweder hat Eben seinen Bruder getötet oder umgekehrt. Albert hat sich tragisch in Natascha verliebt. War das der Grund für seinen Tod?
Farewell, Miranda, dear.
Ugh.
Lovely to meet you.
So, you'll remember my name?
Marty McChicken never forgets, ma'am.
Oh,
Furry gods. Let's go. Goodbye, miss. It was a pleasure.
Goodbye, gentlemen, and happy investigating.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
If there's anything I can help you with, please.
Thank you, Miranda.
Der Blick von dem macht mir ein bisschen Angst. Ich mag es, wenn sich der so hin und her schüttelt irgendwie. Komm, einmal noch, bevor ich gehe. So. Wir gehen zurück zum Hotel.
Oh, I don't believe this. Those two again?
Take him out. My car won't last much longer.
Don't worry, Sonny. I was born to do this.
Oh je. Wieder schießen.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow. Are you blind or what? Where did you learn to shoot?
Ich bin gespannt, was rauskommt, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst.
A little too close for my
Entweder
and it only strengthens my belief.
Eben hat Albert umgebracht oder Albert hat Eben umgebracht.
Oh, come on. What did you work out? Will you tell me?
Sure. Let's put the picture together, piece by piece. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay,
We got a case.
wir haben Eben. Der hat einen Bruder.
Natasha tried to show us the painting.
Okay, nicht der Liebesbrief, das Bild.
Painting would have shown us the way. To Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion.
Mhm.
Which made Albert
Oh.
in love with Natasha. And on a fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret.
Also hat Albert doch Eben Wessler umgebracht.
So what happens now?
What?
Inevitable, Marty. We're going to the Wessler mansion to confront Ibn with the facts.
You mean Albert, right?
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, Natasha.
Do you think she knew about it?
Something stinks, Marty. The whole case seems too intricate.
Too many coincidences, right?
Also doch. Also hat doch Albert Eben umgebracht.
Years, you did learn something.
Aber wann?
9.
You're right.
Huh.
What?
You just laughed, son.
What? No, I snorted.
No, you laughed.
Ah, just leave it, Marty.
I'll be telling this to my grandchicks.
All right, pal. That's an
Okay. So,
and his
Okay,
best chance.
sorry, aber ich will das jetzt wissen. Redet mal ein bisschen schneller.
Ibn couldn't squeal even if he wanted to.
what a diabolical plan.
More like insane.
But why the messages then? Why the threats? Albert got what he wanted. He could have got away with it.
I'm not a psychologist, Marty, but remember what the doctor told us.
Wir wissen jetzt, dass Albert Eben umgebracht hat und Albert jetzt als Eben dasteht und Sip damit beauftragt hat, die Leiche zu verstecken mit dem Armband, sodass, wenn die Leiche trotzdem gefunden wird, gedacht wird, dass es Albert ist. Was ist mit Deborah passiert? Wir wissen ja jetzt von Albert und Eben, aber who the fuck killed Deborah? Das würde mich eher interessieren. Ja, wir werden das jetzt abschließen. Punkt. Ich warte da jetzt nicht. Albert ist Eben Wessler. Der geisteskranke Albert hat den Platz seines Bruders eingenommen und versucht jetzt, alle Spuren zu verwischen. Wenn wir ihn jetzt nicht überführen, ist es vielleicht zu spät. Ja, schön, dass hier eine Person ist, die ich nicht sehe. Na, egal. Gut. Dann Wochenendhaus, Hotdog, Zeitungskiosk, Bubus Wohnung, Wochenendhaus, Höhe? Marty, ich will. Hopp. Was denn? Ach jetzt, neuer Ort. Ich habe hier noch immer die 1. Kann ich nicht angucken. Ein hübsches Herrenhaus irgendwo am Ende der Welt. Als millionenschwerer Gangster gehört es mit zum guten Ton, so etwas sein eigen zu nennen. Was? Wir machen uns jetzt auf zur Wessler-Residenz. Ich bin gespannt.
The sun was shining, and all the ducks were in a row. I felt ready. The pieces of the grand puzzle were laid out on the table. I just needed to piece them all together. A revealing glance or a careless word, and I'd have the answer. I knew we were in the right place. I knew it was nearly over. Was Natasha really just a victim? Or did she know everything? Was she controlling the puppets from behind the curtain? Well, if you don't know where to go, go straight ahead. What could possibly go wrong? Here I am, Natasha. I hope you're waiting for me.
Ich komme, Natascha. Ich hoffe, dass du mich erwartest.
I knew he was rich, but wow.
Half the city is in his hands, Marty, and half the Council of 12.
I think we'll catch a big fish today.
Don't count your chickens. I'm sure Wesslers expecting us, and Natasha too, I hope.
You hope?
If I'm right, she could be our only chance of survival.
Lovely prospects, huh?
I've had worse.
Really?
Okay, das ist die Villa. Ah.
Not so fast, chickens. Please excuse my partner. He didn't mean to be rude, it's just his terrible habits. You already know. Not as long as I'm here.
We'll see about that.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in.
Funny, I don't recognize them.
Well, maybe if they had some guns with them? Tommy guns?
Oh yeah, now I remember. The two suckers in the luxury van you shot to pieces.
Exactly.
What are you doing here, chickens? Would you like us to finish what we started?
We'd love to have fun with you boys, but we need to talk to your boss. And while we're at it, the lady of the house is also...
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so horny.
In that case, I guess there's no reason for us to waste your precious time. Is that right, Gabriel? Get the hell out of our sight while there are still feathers on your skin, chicken.
Easy, pal. We're not even here anymore. Until next time, boy. This must lead to Wessler and Natasha's suite.
Let's get the big guns out and kick the door down.
No need for that, Marty. We'll wait until they invite us in, like real gentlemen. Then maybe we'll need the guns.
Oh, my trigger finger's itching, Sonny. Someone's gotta pay.
Relax, Marty. Someone is gonna pay.
Yeah, just don't let it be us. Ah, what a pleasant surprise. Hello, Olivia. Sweetie.
Get lost.
What did you say, ma'am?
Turn around and get the hell out of here now, if you want to make it out with feathers intact.
Come on, Olivia. Don't worry about us. We know what we're doing.
Martin,
Huh?
don't you get it? You have to get out of here or you'll be in danger, and also her.
Do you mean Natasha? Please calm down, miss. We have to talk to Mr. Wessler and Miss Katsenko.
You really don't understand, do you?
What do they not understand, Olivia? So, what is it exactly that our guests don't understand?
I was trying to tell the detectives that Mr. Wessler's very tired and doesn't welcome guests this early. He gets rather irate if he's being disturbed at this hour.
I'm sure Mr. Featherland and Mr. McChicken can wait here while Ibn refreshes himself. I'll entertain them until then.
Thank you, Miss Katsenko.
Please, Sonny. I thought we've already discussed this. Call me Natasha.
Please, Natasha, can we talk to you in private?
Martin?
It's all right, Olivia. These gentlemen are my friends.
Yes, Miss Katsenko.
The truth is, Ibn isn't really in a good shape today, gentlemen. He's rather furious. Are you sure this can't wait?
You commissioned us, Natasha, and we barely escaped with our combs intact.
So you know who left the threats?
Oh, we know much more than that, Natasha. We even know where you used to work. We talked to Madame Savas.
Wild gods!
Why didn't you tell us?
Do you think it's easy for a woman to talk about such things, that she used to be an escort?
Along with Molly?
So you know.
Yeah, I know, Natasha. I also know all of this was a trap.
Believe me, I tried to handle things the least painfully I could. You weren't even supposed to know.
A lot shouldn't have happened. Poor Deborah shouldn't have had to die.
Dear sweet Deborah,
Cold, stiff Deborah.
please don't say that.
A price worth paying?
You cannot think I had anything to do with that. You just cannot.
I don't know, Natasha.
Please, Sonny, tell me, what is going on?
You have to know, right?
Please.
Excuse me for making you wait, detectives. I'm having a rough morning after a long night.
Is that so? Our night was also kinda long.
To put it mildly.
I was just telling the gentleman that you were exhausted, my dear, and they should come back another time. I'll escort them out.
Oh, honey, no need for that. My door's always open to the legendary chicken police. Please, come on in, guys. Let's talk in my room.
Then this way, please.
You just stay here, my darling. I'm sure our conversation will bore you to death. Please, go and refresh yourself, or tell Olivia to go make some coffee.
Yes, dear. Whatever you like.
Please, follow me, gents.
Lead on, Wessler. So long, sweetheart.
Goodbye.
Na dann, reden wir mit ihm.
So, what do you want to know? I've heard you've been through a rather eventful few days.
Oh, you have rather good informants.
Yeah, that's true. I should tell you, I see and hear everything that happens in the city. And you are exceptionally resilient. No offense.
None taken. But tell me, are we gonna flatter each other for a long time, or are we finally done with the courting?
Straight to the point. I like it. Yeah, so let's continue like that, shall we? What do you want? How dare you intrude upon me in my own house?
Oh, forgive us. Our moral compass has been confused a little bit after someone tried to kill us several times in the last 48 hours. With fire, with machine guns. It could go on.
And while we're at it, you could answer some of our questions. If you've nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear.
And then we'll just leave you alone.
All right? I'll go along with your childish little game. I would have had a long and tedious day ahead of me anyway. So, can we start?
With pleasure, Mr. Wessler.
Wir haben wieder 4 Informationen. Hier sehe ich noch immer nichts. Natascha wollte uns von den Wesslers zu Hause fortschicken. Warum? Nur aus Sorge um uns? Oder hat sie ein anderes Motiv? Hier sieht man eben. Olivia versucht uns aus Wesslers Herrensitz zu verscheuchen. Merkwürdig, aber sie schienen sich echte Sorgen um uns zu machen. So sieht Eben aus und so sieht Albert aus. Ja, okay, die sehen sich schon ähnlich. Passt. Gut, das kennen wir ja schon. Mir noch irgendwas? Was habe ich übersehen? Ach ja, das Ding da oben, das kriege ich nicht. Egal. Dann befragen wir mal zu Natascha.
I have no idea what she sees in you, but Natasha's been seriously worried about you.
Yeah, she, really worries more than usual, but it's understandable. Those disgusting messages.
Disgusting, all right. Do you know why that word exactly?
Since you've been to the Nile, I guess you know the answer to your question.
Didn't it bother
Ich habe eine Frage.
what Natasha used to do?
Der Doktor meinte doch, dass Albert ein Auge verloren hat und ihm die Zunge rausgeschnitten wurde. Hat er das bei seinem Bruder gemacht, bei Eben, und Eben dann als Albert ausgehändigt?
Did it upset
Und dadurch wurde Eben verzweifelt, weil er sich nicht mitteilen konnte. Ihm wurden ja auch die Finger gebrochen, somit konnte er auch nicht schreiben.
What did you think, chicken? That I didn't know? Yeah, don't make me laugh. I know about everyone who ever set foot in that place. I can even tell you who Molly's regulars were, if you're interested.
You son of a bitch.
Sonny, don't.
Yes, detective?
Not yet.
You're right, Marty.
You're funny, you know that?
About the painting.
Yeah. My brother Albert made it. He's a great talent, but, still, he's a rather troubled individual.
Such self-criticism.
What did you say?
My partner means that you and your brother are very much alike. Identical twins, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. But, what does that have to do with the painting?
We'll get to that. Don't worry, Mr. Wessler. So Albert made the painting at your request, is that right? And the one that's in Natasha's room in the Tsar, too.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a crime?
No, it's not a crime in itself. This picture, it's rather strange, you know?
Why do you think so? It's just me, Natasha, and my brother.
The photo doesn't tell much in itself, yes. But if you already have the right information, suddenly it starts to talk.
Really?
He fell in love with her, didn't he?
Who do you mean?
Albert, of course. He fell in love with Natasha. All those sessions while he was painting the pictures. Were you there every time?
You mean, me?
You.
No, I mean, while Albert was painting, yeah, but I wasn't there all the time. Albert was there, all along.
And do you think he could have fallen in love with Natasha? That's why he escaped? What do you think happened to him? Who tore out his tongue?
I have no idea.
Did Natasha know about what happened to your brother?
No, of course not.
Do you love beautiful things, Wessler?
Why do you ask that? Yeah, of course.
You were afraid of losing her, weren't you?
Stop. Enough. If you want to ask something, ask clearly. Don't play with me. You understand?
We're just doing our job.
Then do it clearly. And quickly. Yeah, I'm really starting to lose my patience.
We visited Albert's cell, and found something he seems to have forgotten to take with him in his great hurry.
That's a big mistake.
A classic, even.
What the hell are you babbling about?
This is Albert Wessler's love letter to Natasha,
More like a confession.
in which he tells her he's capable of doing anything for her, even the most horrible thing.
Yeah, this letter doesn't prove anything at all. Albert is mad, insane. He's not normal. No one would believe his word, don't you understand?
But they believe yours, right? Because you're not Albert Wessler. You're Hobart Ibn Wessler, aren't you? How good it feels to be in his skin.
How dare you?
Just tell him, Sonny. I'm getting tired of this.
You're just a cheap fake, Albert. You couldn't follow in your brother's footsteps even if you wanted to. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't get Natasha either.
What? What did you just say?
She hates you, doesn't she? She doesn't know. She doesn't understand why. But she hates you. It's instinctive.